ったことは甘えて泣いてる場合じゃない。希望の糸を手繰って掴んで動き出す。張り巡らされるトラップand hate壊していく OK alright またなしのサバイバルで Get away from Stone Ocean I don't wanna say There's no chance Let's get started count 1, 2, 3 Take me far away Like stone free 私が私であるために Got to the top Break out 目覚めよ昨日までの私じゃいられない Break out どんなに満ちするスキル与えされても限界は崩壊 Give up は論外運命でなけるまで Don't stop beating Don't stop beating Don't stop beating your mind 確かなジョークみたいなこんなリアルなら私以外は私の未来救えない神が描いたプランもシナリオも OK alright 好みじゃなきゃぶち壊す Get away from Stone Ocean I don't wanna say There's no chance Let's get started count 1, 2, 3 Take me far away Like stone free 諦めの意味はまだ知らない Ain't no stop Break out 暴れよつもいたら望みもつなげない Break out どんなに深い闇にされても強靭なステージ Grow up は High speed Hard luck を乗りこなせ Don't stop beating Don't stop beating Don't stop beating your mind Break out 目覚めよ昨日までの私じゃいられない Break out どんなに満ちするスキル与えされても限界は崩壊 Give up は論外運命でなけるまで Don't stop beating Don't stop beating Don't stop beating your mind 지도 가게 뜨거운데 양보하지 않겠어 꽃은 바람 속에 나를 맡긴 채 Run for you I wake up Love for you I wake up A song for you I wake up 바로 지금 wake up Run for you I wake up Can you tell it どこまで俺たちがいけるかって誰もが知らないレベル目指して答えならこの身だ正面上り詰め電池派手にまた挑戦してく上で使って家乗り越えていくだけ互いに手っ取り変える不可能さへたとえどうなっても止まらない Ready for fight I'll be last one that said what 高く遥か彼方へ錆びた都会でも見上げたこの想いを避けられないレッスンにこの見果てるまで全てをかけて Never let you go, never let you go さらなる光が照らすまで I go No turning back Go up 振り返れ Look up in the sky, keep up Go up Never let you go, never let you go さらなる光が照らすまで I go もう構わないなんだって I don't even care for one なんてたとえ何が邪魔しようと関係はなく進めまた夢のために上目指し続け時が経つすれ分かり出すI know it's so hard またどんなことをきたとえ何かが hit me down それでもいいI know that I can win 高く遥か彼方へ錆びた都会でも見上げたこの想いを避けられないレッスンにこの見果てるまで全てをかけて Never let you go, never let you go さらなる光が照らすまで I go No turning back Go up 振り返れ Look up in the sky, keep up Go up Never let you go, never let you go さらなる光が照らすまで I go 転んでも立ち上がりどんなこんなも solving get what I need 先見えない塔の中に切り締めた鍵で扉開けるさらにラティなる壁削れる精神惑わせるたりせずに自分に別し登るほど苦しくなくのステージ頭に目指した夢だけのコール No turning back Don't let go振り返れ Look up in the sky, keep up, don't let go なりふり構わず走る先を見つめよう Never let you go, never let you go 強く光が照らすまで I go
Hey, how's it going? Happy New Year. Oh my god, I've been like really weirdly nervous about this stream. I don't know why. But yeah, it's good to see you guys here in the chat. It's nice to see people actually appear for this. But yeah, so today I'm just I thought it would be nice to just kind of do like a little overview type of thing just for like the year. It's been like a really weirdly long year and I got involved in like way more projects than I thought I did. So like usually I do like a compilation of like everything I've been in. And I did that. I posted like a speedrun version on Twitter, but I couldn't post like a proper version because it's like a whole 5 minutes long. So I was like, what if I just did a live stream instead? And then I could talk about everything like properly. So yeah, I've never actually been more prepared for a live stream. I have notes, guys. I have notes. I've never done this for a stream before because I'm gonna get tongue-tied. But yeah, oh my god, it's very rare that I do live streams on this channel. But like, thank you for coming by, and yeah, I'll just get straight into it because otherwise I'm just gonna keep waffling for a good while, and when it starts I can't stop. It's a problem. Yeah. Okay. Right. Hey, okay. I made like a whole PowerPoint. Graphic design is my passion. um, but yeah, I think YouTube is always a bit delayed for me, but hopefully it's fine. um, but yeah, if at any point any of the volumes or anything are like weird, just let me know in the chat. Um, who am I? I know, right? Who am I? um, but yeah, all right. So, achievements. I thought it would be nice to just do like a little run through of like what I feel like I've achieved this year. Um, so I reached 800 subs like this month. So that's exciting. Um, yeah, I started the year on like 600, so I get like 200 this year, which is kind of wild. I'm like, wow. And I'm almost at 1k Twitter followers, which is also like insane. um and then I did 30 solos and was in 53 collaborations. 53, guys. That's insane. How did that happen? Um And then I have been in 4 CBs. I was a mixer for More CB. I did SDB with Zaya. That was fun. We did Crybaby from Tokyo Revengers. I was in What CB. I'm in What CB still for round 2. Yes, I am quote unquote a nun, but everybody knows which team I'm in. So, our team is like Joker non at this point, But haha, hayari sutari o ukiyo nara. Anyway, and trio battle. That's actually our entry's coming out in about 5 hours. Be there. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be so good. I've been so excited. Like, we're gonna pop off. Everyone knows what team I'm in at this point, especially because that trailer just dropped. But teehee, make sure you come to the premiere. It's gonna be a good time. Let's see. Yes, Kanari CB. I think Kanari CB was like probably the most ambitious thing that I did this year. I was planning it for like 2 years. And like finally it happened and it went so well. And I'm gonna talk about it more in detail later. But yes, Kanari was a time. Decentra, first time releasing like something with like an original song group, and being part of that was really like it was a really cool experience, and I'm really excited for our second single and all of the other cool stuff Decentra has in the works. So haha, keep an eye out for that. I will talk more about Decentra later as well. I was also recruited into Elysium this year as the voice of Dante. So I'm really excited about what's going on in there, but I can't really reveal anything. But we've got there's some cool things happening, and I'm very hyped. That's like one collab a week. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know how it happened, bro. You typed there, be positive, dude. So with you typed there, be positive. One day, Gail just came into my DMs and was like, "Yo, there's a lot of negativity on the TL, and I want to do a thing." So we did a thing. Funny story. The You Typed There Be Positive streams were actually supposed to go onto Gail's channel, but Gail has a Mac, and setting up OBS on Macs is really hard, so it just ended up on mine. But this is fine. But yeah, that's like it's a really nice thing to do. I think it's such a Gail thing to do, spreading positivity. But yeah, it's all good vibes. We love the good vibes. And final thing, I had my VTuber debut. Teehee, as you can see on the background of the screen, you have like my 2 personas, my Yutaite persona and then my VTuber persona, Ace. Which I keep them pretty separate, but also there's like overlap because of my Discord server and everything. So I wasn't going to like interact between the 2 accounts, but everyone knows anyway. So like you know, it's chill. I'm chill. I'm just vibing. But yeah. Oh my god, Reina, happy new year. Look at the 17 collabs we're in together. Yeah, Kiwi and I are in like 17 collabs together. It's kind of insane. Why does the screen look like that? Why does it look like that? It's okay, this is fine. Why? Okay, let's do that. Okay, there we go. Anyway, right, where was I? Right. Oh, okay. Here's my actual compilation for 2021. So I'm just gonna hit play and we can watch it together. Sleepy, totally not Kai Ace. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at everything I've been in this year. There's a lot. I'm sorry. It's like 5 minutes. It's like 83 projects. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, you can't see the collab count thing properly. Hang on, let me just yeet myself for a minute.
Are you ready? 回答ないような真実の進めいざ進めと Going the fight 10 days to exit now 向き合うその目に宿る光が君の半分にめがけ僕の半分をあげるこれが僕の夢なんだ誰にも譲れないもの Run for you I wake up Fight for life into the heart to find my mistakes you'll find we're going in overtime I might need light I'll be setting searchlight We are alive and we are the light that's shining now 失ってい合った無邪気な和道か勝ち気の和道で僕らが欲しかったものは Let's have a battle Battle of the day 人外天道不捨てない Let them know that we're still rock and roll With the sort of things that we hold みんなのビーズ空想になる Make us free なスラッシュ重ねた僕の心を突き動かした何度も青技だらけで涙を少年少女前を向くさそうなんかないものかと夢を咲く花やがりょうだちバッと通ったトラックが君茜色染めて見えたい心に触れないでたたたた太陽になりつけてうごめき出す世界会場ようこそ我が体内へ18歳になった少年も秘密基地に集まって愛を改造この世界をしびれちゃうくらいに怖くてさしくすくんでいた But we're a million worlds apart 叶わない夢ばか並べては君の secret answer 教えてロキロキのロキロキロ歩いて行ける求めろ夢だ Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. We'll stay. Hey. 重ねた過ち塗り替えよう I can't get rid of feelings or high phone だけど trick or trick or treat 今宵はミステリー鏡をある週はもう時代のサクセス自分で消える文字探してきっと見さらってまっさらな世界で続けて生きていけるなら離れる気なんてないよほら騒げや飲めや歌えやバラバラ砕け散ったジュエルのかけら胸に住んでいた What I wanted うだらかな春を交わりた昨日までの私じゃいられない逃げない二度と開いて 1% ちゃんとあるよ You didn't really hold it on for that long. 流れる星に願うこの想い届くその日まで
So yeah, that that was that was a lot. I see Kiwi in the chat saying you should do a count with how many MS Paint collabs there are. There's at least 4. I think. Wait, there's Zaya's birthday, there's Snow Halation, there's airplanes. Okay, that's 3. But you know, fun times. But yeah, this year was kind of wild. There's a lot of just a lot happened this year, especially like I did some projects for like 10th anniversary, 15th anniversary things, like the one for the Diano Ace opening and the Penguin Drum opening, and like the Kaga Pro series, which I will get to later actually. So yeah, it's a lot. I don't know how I managed to build up this much stuff in 1 year, but here we are. Like things like the White Box mashup that from January, I didn't even realize that was still 2021. I thought that was like 2020. But yeah, I am a problem, but this is fine. No, next. Okay. Right. Now I have some solo highlights. So I thought it would be cool to just kind of look at some of the stuff that I put out like properly. I just picked like 3 things. So yeah. Right. Here's the first one. If it plays. There we go. Take it. Oh man. So like I've been having like big World Trigger brain rot, especially since the new seasons have come out. I covered like 3 World Trigger songs this year. Yeah, this was kind of hell to like both record and mix because K-pop, because it's by TXT, I believe. But it was really fun. Yeah, I really like how everything came out. I feel like I could probably mix it better now though. I have some shiny new plugins that I got recently, and yeah, maybe one day I'll do like a remastered version of this. But I love how the video came out. It looks so good. Kira did such a good job. I want to cover more like K-pop type songs. They're like they have so many layers, and they're like kind of hell to do, but the end result always ends up kind of being worth it because it always sounds really like the layers and everything makes it sound really good. And like mixing K-pop is really hard, like partly because of the layers, but also partly because K-pop has so many like effects. But it's really hard, but also kind of fun to like figure out and like play around with plugins to do that. So I do want to get involved in more like Korean, not even just Korean, just like this is like Japanese K-pop kind of. So like, you know, I want to do more. Yeah. Actually, one one K-pop like anime opening song that I do kind of want to cover at some point is the one from the opening for Remain. I don't know who's watched Remain. Remain's a really good anime. But the opening for that is done by a K-pop group, and it slaps so hard. I wanna cover that one day. The only downside is that a lot of the K-pop anime openings don't have instrumentals. So like this one, I had to commission the instrumental for it. But J-K-pop, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I feel there's no other word I can figure out for it. So J-K-pop. Wow, 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 wow. Take it. Water polo kai. Okay, yeah, that was Force. I don't know. I like World Trigger is just I just have a brain rot going on. um yeah. I also so I did Force from season 2. I did is it Ungai Shoke from season 3, and I did Ashita no Hikari from season 1, which I did for a chorus for Kira's birthday as well, because Kira's also a World Trigger fan. But yeah, World Trigger is fun. I cannot recommend it enough. I will stop talking about World Trigger now and just move on to the next video. Okay. Yes, Mahi! I put a lot of budget into Mahi. It's another one that I had to commission the instrumental for. It was actually the first, like, Mahi is the reason I started using Fiverr to commission instrumentalists. It's the first time no, it's the second time I ever commissioned an instrumental, I think. But yeah, I commissioned Leah for the art in the video, and like it came out so nicely. This is probably one of my absolute favorite solos from this year, I think. Like the moment I heard this in the, oh god, what's it called? 2.34, that volleyball anime. The moment I first heard this opening, I became obsessed. Like I couldn't think about anything else. I had to cover it. So I did. It took a hot minute for it to like get completed, but god, it was worth the wait because it came out so nicely. Just Yama songs in general are just really nice. I had to pitch this down to like -4 when I was commissioning the instrumental though, because fuck, it was high. 苦しいよな一人で立ち向かうのは I gotta say, like, in the past, I would never be able to listen to any of my own covers, but like some of the ones from the past year, I actually do go back and listen to them sometimes, and Mahi is one of those. So you know, I think that's a sign of growth as a creator, being able to like appreciate your own work. I feel like that's a really important thing, you know. God, this song is so long. I love the video for this so much. The chorus goes so hard, and for what? I want to cover more Yama songs, but they don't have instrumentals, so I just have to commission them. Yeah. Fiverr has a lot of people that do instrumentals. I've commissioned a few since then. But yeah, hey, that's you, Leah. Oh man, I love that cover. Okay, right. Last solo. Hey. So like Wanted is it's by Mrs. Green Apple, which is one of my absolute favorite bands, and I've been wanting to cover this for so many years. So like when they finally released they released an album this year which had like a bunch of instrumentals on it, so I just bought it immediately. I just jumped at the chance to cover this. So finally being able to do that was really nice. And this was kind of a challenge because Mrs. Green Apple songs have like the range is kind of insane, as you can kind of hear from here. I did struggle a bit, but it was fun. Also, I finally had an excuse to commission Nico. I love Nico's art so much. So like finally getting my OC in Nico's art style was it was nice. I was really glad. Been vibing to this cover for a whole day when it was released. Oh my god, Ichi! Thank you! Oh, that means so much to me. I'm glad. This is another one of those covers that I do sometimes go back and listen to, because it is like the song itself is just a vibe, and I you know, I can appreciate my own content. And yeah, I think everyone should like not be afraid to appreciate their own content and just listen to themselves. But yeah, oh my god, it's Minty. Hi Minty. Yeah. God, I love how Yoshi did the video. The video looks really like nice, and it looks really cool and sparkly, and it just fits the vibes of the song. I love commissioning Yoshi for animes. They're really good at what they do. And they're really fast. They did this really quickly. So yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping to cover more Mrs. Green Apple songs in the future, because I have a whole album of instrumentals that I want I want to cover like all of them. So yeah, I was thinking of doing one for White Day, but we'll see if that actually happens or not, because you all know how I am with timekeeping. You know, a fun fact about this cover that I've never revealed, but I'm choosing to now for reasons I do not know, because I just feel like revealing it right now, because you know it's the end of the year, may as well. This this cover, I actually made a lyric mistake when I was singing one of the lines, but it was really subtle, so I'm hoping no one ever noticed. Casually enjoying, thank you. But yeah, also my laptop is on low battery, and I'm really hoping that this doesn't break the stream. Let me just plug it in. Okay, there we go. I should have kept an eye on that better, but it's okay. At least nothing died this time. Right. Okay, what we got next? Ah, okay. Why am I asking myself this? I made this PowerPoint. Anyway, collab highlights. So I picked a couple of collabs to take a look at. Because I was in a lot of those, so I narrowed it down to 3. So yeah. Here's the first one. Is Raya still in the chat? Oh god, I forgot about the VA. I forgot about the VA! I sound so dead inside. Hi. Oh, look at that hot art though. I'm cringing at my VA. But yeah, so this was the first full upload for this one group that I am in called Scandalous, which is like a BLGL like royalty setting type of chorus group. It's like a story-based chorus group. We ended up on a bit of a hiatus, but our first upload, which was this one, which I already mentioned, I know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, this was really hype. I love how everything turned out. It looks so cool, and I love working with Raya. I love singing with Raya. And like getting to know Raya through the group and everything was really nice as well. So, but yeah, this song is a beast. I struggled so much. I had to have Minty on call with me to get the notes right because of the duet style like harmony melody things going on. But yeah. God, the video looks so tasty though. But yeah, I hope that we're able to kind of get Scandalous back to doing things again at some point, because I do really love that group and like the story that we started creating. So it'd be nice if we could continue that. Wink wonks at Leah. Ah, look at that story art. Look at that minty story art. I was saying that while I was looking at the wrong screen. I was like looking at the screen on YouTube and not on not on my actual screen, so it was delayed. But you know what I'm referring to. But yeah, no, our visual team popped off. I'm noticing some mix errors that I made in this mix, and if I redid this, I would have been able to do it a lot better. But it's okay. It still slaps. Would I eat this collab? I would. I would eat this collab. Honestly, I love this video so much. It's honestly one of my favorite collabs from this year. This is another one that I actually forgot came out this year. I could have sworn it came out in like 2020. What is time? Oh man. We stand that. We stand scandalous. Okay. Right. Ooh. Oh yes. Let's go. Secret answer. You know, I actually started this collab at the end of 2018. So we ran into so many setbacks for like 3 years, and it got to the point where like the art was kind of on a standstill for a good while. So it got to the point where I picked up base coloring, and like anyone who knows me knows that I don't do any visual work except for like basic videos, but I don't do any like art stuff ever. But I got so desperate to get this finished that I picked up base coloring because it had been 3 years. And we like finally got it done. I redid the mix like 5 times as well over the course of the 3 years. But like, man, I'm so glad we got it out. It came out so hype as well. Like I ended up getting Tamaneko to do the video, and oh, she did such a good job. This was actually the first collab that I did glitch effects for, and like learning how to do that was really fun. And I have become obsessed with glitch effects ever since. I love making glitch effects in mixes. It's difficult. Like making like the vocal chops and everything can be difficult, but you know, we're all massos here. But yeah, I remember when I was doing the base colors for this, I woke up one morning. I actually woke up in the morning. What a shocker. I went and took my brother's drawing tablet, and I just had to I figured I learned how to open everything up. Like Tsuki helped me figure everything out. I just spent the entire day base coloring the last 4 full bodies. And ever since then, I have become traumatized from anything related to art. So yeah, I'm never doing that ever again. Unless I get desperate enough, but please never make me do that. But like, there's something, I don't know, there's something about seeing a collab that you started when you were just starting out get completed like years later at like a way higher quality than what you originally thought it would be like, you know? I don't know if I'm like explaining that well, but like if this was finished in 2019 like I intended, I don't think it would have been as good as it is now, like especially in terms of like my mix. So you know, sometimes I guess taking 3 years to finish it had its benefits, because we were able to make it really good. Although that's, I do have to say, I sometimes feel bad about the way Ichi had to sketch the final sprite like 3 different times, because we ended up having to replace a vocalist right at the last minute. So I'm sorry about that. But you know, we love difficulties in collabs. I have to say, one of my favorite poses in this collab has to be Reina's though. I just love the Reina jumping in the air. Like she looks like she's having the time of her life. I love that collab so much. Okay. And now Oh, I love how this one came out so much. Maybe I shouldn't have had the frame for this. This is fine. Wait, can I fix this? Wait. Wait. There we go. There we go. This is another one that I started like 2 years ago. But this is another one that I think it was worth the wait. It was worth taking 2 years because this ended up being my favorite chorus from this year. Yeah, this was kind of, it's because everyone is singing like a different melody line, right? Like everyone's notes are different. So we had like an individual guide for each person, and I didn't want to tune that. So I was like, hey Minty, how about I pay you to tune this instead? And that really saved me because, God, everyone knows I hate tuning. Tuning is hard. But yeah, Minty did a real good job. So like the blend sounds so smooth and I love it. I love this so much. 모델にならない? 아리에나이! I love the cast for this so much. I just realized I'm covering Cece's face. I'm sorry, Cece! Wait. I'll hide myself for a moment so you can see Cece's face. Wait. There you go. No? There you go. Right. Now you can see Cece! Okay. Oh, here we go. Here goes the rap. I had so much fun with this, and I feel like you can tell. I love Naruse's rap so much. I want to be Naruse. That is my goal as a content creator. I love that rap so much. I love it so much. It's so fun. Kaeruse? Wait, I'll hide myself for the chorus. Hell yeah! Oh, look at our beautiful staff team. But yeah, that was probably my I'm assuming if you named yourself Raijin Maru, that is red. Thank you. I had a lot of fun with that. But yeah, that was probably my favorite chorus from the year. And aha, right, yes. So final thing in the collab section. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. So I actually, if the video had been done earlier, I actually wanted to show the video on here, but our video isn't premiering for another 5 hours. So that is our Trio Battle Activate. Is that the name of the CB? Trio Battle Activated? That's our yeah. That's our TBA round 1 entry trailer. So go check that out if you haven't if you haven't seen the actual trailer post yet and you don't know what song it is, um, you're in for a treat. So yeah, if you haven't seen the actual title of the video, is there anyone who can actually guess what song it is based on the trailer? I don't know if anyone hasn't seen the or hasn't seen the thingy yet, but you know, either way, it's gonna be hot. I'm so excited. I've been hyping up our trio battle team for like the past few months. So God, I cannot wait for the premiere. Everyone worked so hard on it. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. So yeah, get hyped for that. It's gonna be on Kira's channel. There is a premiere link up on Twitter. So yeah, we'll see you guys there at 10:30 p.m. GMT. I'm very hyped. Okay, right. Now, okay, right. So the next section, so to say, that I have is special projects that I wanted to specifically highlight, other than just like general collabs or solos. So yeah, we're gonna look at some specific things. So the first one, Stuck in the Days. So I wanted to do something special for like the 10th anniversary of the Kagero Project series. Because I don't know, that series has like a special place in my heart. I really love Kagepro. So, and I've never really done anything for Kagepro Day. So for this year, I decided in the 10 days leading up to Kagepro Day, I was going to do one cover every day. The fact that it ended up being 10 was kind of unintentional, because originally I was going to do 14 and have it span 2 whole weeks, but I narrowed it down to 10, which ended up fitting really well because it was the 10th anniversary, so it just kind of worked out. But yeah, I compiled them all together into like one cover album thing. I say album in like quotation marks because it's not like an official thing. I just uploaded a zip file into a Google Drive and you can download that. And if you put it into any like audio player, it'll play as like an album. It has like a like cover art and everything. I made it look very official. But yeah, it was like a fun little project that I did. I did some of those covers within like the day before the day I was supposed to upload them. I'm prepared. But yeah, so I know you saw like a bit of these in the compilation earlier, but I have a second compilation of just this without, you know, the random on stars in the middle. So yeah, let's just watch that. If it plays, there we go. God, this is kind of an ambitious project for me, but the fact that I actually managed to get it done, I'm kind of proud. But yeah, you know, Kagepro is actually one of the main series that got me into like Vocaloid and Utaite. I mean, other than Honeyworks. It was like Honeyworks and Kagepro, so yeah. But yeah, I just have a lot of feelings about Kagepro, especially like the UK quartet. I believe in UK quartet supremacy. Actually seeing how old some of these songs are just made me feel really old. Oh god. I still remember when I like first discovered the series and I just like went through everything, like each video in order, and like looking up all of the lore. The two that get Kai going crazy, Honeyworks and Kagepro. You're right though. That's true. God, I love Takane and Haruka so much. It's 2021. It's almost 2022, and I'm still thinking about Haruka. Not gonna lie, Headphone Actor was probably one of the hardest songs for me to sing just because of how high it was, even when I pitched it down. But I'm actually kind of really proud that I managed to hit the notes. You know, oh yeah, Outer Science. I went into a server one day and I was just like, can someone scream for me? So I added a scream in the background. Man, this was something I've been wanting to do for a while, like a chorus thing for the end of the Summertime Records like piano version, because there was a version I watched a long time ago where they did like different voices for each character. It was like one person who did like different voices for each character and like voice acting lines, and the last chorus they'd like bring all the voices together as like a self chorus, and I kind of wanted to try doing something like that. But yeah, who needs like a chorus of people when they can just be a chorus by themselves, you know? That's my goal. Okay, no, stop. Okay, right. Next slide. Decentra. I absolutely love Decentra. Decentra is like, it's an amazing group of amazing people. I love working with everyone in there. Even though I'm just there to sing, but I just it's everyone's just really nice, and it's just a really it's a fun group, and I really love the content we make there. But yeah, I really didn't expect it when Amna first came into my DMs telling me that she was gonna grab me for this original song idol group. So like, God, it's I don't know. I was like, what? Me? But yeah, no, that's like an absolute honor to be able to be a part of something like this. And there's some really cool stuff in the works right now, and I can't wait for it to be released. Oh my God. So yeah, I love Decentra. Stream prologue, which is what I'm gonna do right now. God, this song is so pretty. Wait, maybe I should make it a bit louder. There we go. God, the art is so sparkly, and like the video looks so good, and just everything about it is so nice. God, when Shiro made the highest note in this chorus, like a fucking D5, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna hit this, bro. The chorus is so pretty. Oh my God. I'm just casually dying, don't mind me. Oh god, Chris's voice is so powerful. Just everyone in here is like, they have such powerful voices, and I'm like, being able to sing with them is absolutely insane. Like, I stan every single person in this group. So being able to work with them like this is really nice. Here we stand. Hey. Yeah, being able to like make our own characters and everything in Descentra was really nice. I'm already really attached to my character sticks. But yeah, stream prologue. It's on Spotify. Hey. Okay. T-Dove. There's so much I could say about T-Dove. I will try and keep it brief. But like should I play it and talk? Or I don't know. But like I'll just give like a brief thing and then I'll talk over it at the same time. But so like I originally started it. Like we did the first chorus in 2020, and I started planning that in 2019. Because I was just sick and tired of seeing transphobic shit everywhere. So I felt like we needed some positivity and good vibes within like the trans side of the community specifically. It wasn't supposed to be like a one-time thing, but then I ended up doing it this year as well. So we had a 2021 T-Dove as well, and it ended up being even bigger. So yeah, let me play it. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen people say things like they look forward to this chorus every year and like things like that, and like that makes me really fucking happy, bro. Like I never thought that would be something that people would say something like that to. I don't know. But like being able to kind of spread some positivity and like visibility for like my fellow trans and NB Utaite friends and creators is just, it's really nice. It's a really nice, and like having the privilege to organize something like that is just, I don't know, it's really nice to do. I have no other adjectives in my brain right now, I'm sorry. But yeah, you got me and Kai, the Kai dream team. But yes, trans rights, support your trans friends. I love how this came out. We always, every T-Dove, we always have like a panic at the end with the video where we're like, oh my god, where's the render? Is the render done? Are there any render problems? And sometimes there are render problems. But we end up getting it out in time, which is nice. And like the video is so cute. Artemis did such a good job on this. I still find it so wild how I managed to like pair people up with like blends that work without doing any kind of blend test. And the fact that if you listen to certain people together in the chorus, not even certain, like most people sound the same. It's just one Utaite trans trench coat. we're all in this one trench coat together. We all just have the same voice. Hell yeah, Ame! It's such a vibe. I feel like the next time we do this, I feel like there's gonna be even more people and I'm going to die mixing. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Whenever next time will be. Because they're actually, we're actually not having a chorus for 2022 because both Kai and I needed a break. Because it's a lot. Organizing this many people is a lot. But Kai and I do have something else planned for TDOV this year. This year? Well, technically this year for some. But TDOV 2022, we have something different planned. Not a chorus. It's just gonna be me and Kai, and we're doing a thing. And we're in the middle of like sorting details out for it, but I will put some promos and things up probably during beginning of March, maybe. We'll see. But yeah. The trans coat, yeah. I love Nagi's ad-libs there. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, support your trans friends, trans rights. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ame? Noted, thank you. Okay. Okay. Right. Kanari. So I spoke a bit about Kanari earlier. But to give a bit of background for Kanari CB, it originally started with Vina wanting to do a Christmas CB, but then she decided, actually no. So it was in like August 2018, and she was like, I want to do July, August. She was like, I want to do a Christmas CB this year. I'm like, you what, mate? That's in like 3-4 months? No. We can't do it that fast. No. And then she decided she wanted a spring CB with a duck mascot. And I was like, okay, that's like a bit more time, but also like she decided on the themes, but like nothing else. And I was like, bro, we need to plan this shit. Why are you rushing it? So like, yeah, she was like really excited and hyped up about it and like wanted to do it like really soon. And I was like, we need to like think about it and like plan it out properly, because this is during the time when I'd been in a lot of chorus battles that just weren't organized well, and I was like sick and tired of badly organized chorus battles. So I wanted to like really get it down. And I was like, what's your rush? And like low key, sometimes I wonder maybe if she had a reason for wanting to rush it, but I'm paranoid. So I took a good couple of years planning and like setting everything up and like thinking about what I want, how I want everything to go, setting up like a timeline. I didn't really get to like, even though I didn't really get to plan everything with Vina, I think she would have really liked how it turned out. So I'm proud of how Kanari CB went. I feel like we managed to make it go pretty smoothly. I'm hoping that all the participants had a good time. So yeah, let me play our little thank you for joining Kanari CB cover that we did as a surprise. But yeah, all the entries for this CB were absolutely insane. Like even straight from round 1, everyone did such an amazing job. I was like, what? I was like shook at the level of entries that we got. Also, fun facts, we actually decided to do this chorus sometime like near the beginning of round 2, which is when we started planning it and like decided on the song and everything. And then the round 2 entries came in, and Shiana and Marcus's team did 1% for that entry. And when that entry came in, I went into the server and just started screaming. I'm like, they know, guys, they know. Yeah, that was really funny. Also, something I really like about this video is that Aramis, so we have a ton of assets that we use for like the website and everything. And Aramis just used everything. He used everything. I was like, damn, bro. But yeah, honestly, like Aramis and Mint are like the MVPs here. Like especially Mint, who just like was so extra about everything. Like she did all the story art. She did all the extra stuff on, like, she set up the website. She did all of like the little extra assets on the website as well. Like if you go to like the theme page and you go to the like volume 1, volume 2, volume 3 like buttons, if you like hover over them, they look like a manga, and when you like go over them and you click on them, the manga opens and there's like an actual like manga page there. And I'm like, what? You're insane. Mint is insane. God, this video came out so nicely. It makes me so emotional. Something funny about this video is during the announcement section before the cover, I thought it would be funny if I differentiated myself from so in the theme, like in the theme stories, there's a character. The characters are Vina, Hori, and Kai, which is me, but also not me, because there's no star. So like, I thought it would be funny to like establish that. I don't know. It's Kai without the star and without the horns. So it's clearly a completely different character. It's not me, obviously. Man. God, Ciel went so extra with the ad-libs in this. It sounds so good. Hell yeah. Man, I'm kind of emotional that it's over, but holy hell, I'm not doing it again. I'm sorry. Like, planning and like hosting a CB is a lot of work, and like it was a nice experience. But it's also kind of stressful. So I don't think I'd ever organize again. I am judging for CBs in the future, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna organize another one. But yeah, that was an experience. No, next. Okay. So I think this is the last thing on the special projects section. But like I debuted as a VTuber. What up? You may have seen me around on Twitter. If you didn't make the connection already, now you can. But yeah, I have a VTuber counterpart now. They are called Ace. They are a Grim Reaper. Now we go back to crying about being in CBs. Yep. Yep. But yeah, so I've been streaming pretty regularly. Less regularly this month, but like my regular schedule is gonna be back after the weekend. And yeah, I have like a YouTube channel for Ace as well, which I'm also gonna be gonna start streaming there as well. I've mostly just been using Twitch for now. But I'm gonna be posting covers on Ace's channel as well. They're gonna mostly almost exclusively be like EDM rock rap stuff. So the first cover that's going on there is an Uberworld cover. So that's exciting. I'm also gonna post some other types of content like anime videos or like Q&A videos or like some memes or whatever. I have like one video that's currently like in the works as well. So yeah, go subscribe to Ace for that good content. I am just outing myself. Like, you know, what's the point in hiding it? I never even hit it. It's all over my Twitter. So, you know, but yeah, I'm also Ace quotation marks is also a member of this one VTuber like content creation group called Live Dream, and there's content for that coming real soon as well. So, you know, everything is in my Discord server or on my Twitter. So check that out. I have a little Ace video to show as well. I'm gonna cringe at this, but I put it in here, so we're gonna play it. This is my Yay! Help! Is this help? I forgot how cringy this was. Oh, the thingy is kind of covering the chat box is kind of covering the questions. It's okay. Oh my god, I forgot I did that. What up? Bye. Ace goes live. When I don't know what an Oshimark is. I know what it is now. The deadpan, yeah. I mean, you know, it's on brand. Thunderbolt Fantasy. Danganronpa. Rock to rap. Horror. Naruse-san. たくさんの人とかラブしたい。よし、それじゃあエースでした。Help! だからもうよろしくな。Why did I do this? いいかわかんない。Yeah, no, we're done here. Bye. Bye. Help! Oh, okay, yeah. So that's Ace. You know, what better way to introduce them? I'm glad you like this. Oh god. Yeah, that was the time. Anyway, just moving swiftly on. No, okay. Future projects. So we have did you ever decide on your Oshimark? So you know, I actually don't know, because I did say scythe in the video, but like there actually isn't like a scythe. Like the closest thing to a scythe is like the pickaxe emoji. So I feel like I might just take that, like the pickaxe emoji and then like the skull emoji like together. Because I feel like that's the closest thing I'm gonna get. But yeah, future projects. So I have a ton of stuff that's like I already have prepared for 2022. I don't know how this happened, but yeah, here's another crossfade for you guys. It's much shorter, but yeah. Some of these mixes have been ready since like March, like Chase the Core. So I'm mostly waiting on visuals for a lot of these. I'm so excited for so many of these. Like, well, for all of these. I have so many finished mixes. What is this? um, yeah. So there's a lot coming. There's so much in the works. It's like it's kind of insane. But yeah, I'm super hyped. And I'm also actually considering joining CXCB, but like who knows? We'll see. I'm waiting for information to come out for that first. But yeah, I have I have so much already mixed and ready for videos. Some of these videos have already been commissioned, so ha 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 ha, finger guns. But yeah, no, stop. Okay. But like, yeah, do you see this shit? Do you see how much I have in the works right now? Like, someone stop me, please. This is oh my god. These are all images referring to various projects that are in like happening or going to happen. So you can see what they are. I actually have something premiering tomorrow for New Year's, which will be at 10 p.m. GMT on the 1st of January. So keep an eye out for that. That was a little teaser at the end of the video. Set go. But yeah, that's gonna be hype. I'm gonna set up the premiere for that after this stream, and I will put the link for that up on Twitter as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I made a real good video. Graphic design is my passion. So yeah, that's the I'll get you a nice bed for some rest, please. I don't know why I do this to myself. But yeah, Shugokara, I'm in a Shugokara chorus. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hype. So yeah, let me okay, so that's like all of the main content that I wanted to kind of go through. We kind of went through a lot. So yeah, that was my 2021. I did way too much. I don't know how I managed that. But here we are. So yeah, Q&A. I got some questions on Twitter from people. So we're gonna go through some of them. And by some of them I mean we're gonna go through as many as I can. Yeah, right. So these questions are from Ao. So how do you manage to keep track of all your projects? So I have a collab server for all of my collabs and also for like some duets with people who I have like multiple ongoing duets with, like Minty or Robin. So that has like everything in there. I also have a Notion page, which keeps track of like literally everything from like my solos, duets, collabs, and the groups that I'm part of. It's nice to just have everything in one place, because I can just like tick it off and like check where each like the status of each project. So that's nice. I actually wait. There, that's what my Notion. This is like everything on my Notion page. So like you have like my groups. You have like I split my collabs into like collabs, which other people organize, and then Kylabs, which are what I organize. So like, yeah, and then I have like my list of solos. Do you see that list of waiting for visuals? Do you see that? There's yeah, I don't know. I can record and mix a whole solo within like 4 to 5 hours. So then I'm just waiting for visuals for months. But this is fine. Yeah, so next question was, how do you deal with burnout? Honestly, I just take lots of breaks. Because like if something stops being fun, then I feel like there's no point in really doing it. So I just don't until I feel okay with doing it again. Because like I do this because I like doing it, because I enjoy making covers and things. So like if I end up getting so stressed over it that it's not fun anymore, then it just like there's just no point in doing it anymore. So I just kind of stop for a while, take a step back, do some other things for a while, watch some anime, you know, like don't think about it for a while, and then once I'm like more chill, less stressed, and I feel okay to go back and open Reaper again, then I go back to it. So like yeah, sometimes all you need is just like a break. But yeah, question 3. Do you know how much you are loved and how much we're all proud of you? I don't know how to respond to that. I'm really bad at responding to like validation. But I appreciate that. Thank you, Al. uh yeah. Yeah. Um okay, next okay, right. So this is from Luna, who asked what resources you use to learn mixing and what tips would you give on improving mixes. So I don't know if I'm like the best person to answer this because I just kind of wing it. But like I learned the basics from my friend Kev, aka Shing Turtle on YouTube and Twitter and wherever else you may see him. Like I personally don't really do well with instructions and stuff unless it's like being physically shown to me. So Kev walking everything through like step by step really helped. So like I feel like don't be afraid to ask people or like tell people to like screen share with you and like show you things properly, like if you're unsure of what to do. Like even if when I'm explaining stuff, I personally also prefer to just screen share and like either see you do what you're doing or just show what I'm doing. I feel like it's just easier to visually see what's happening and, you know, trying it out yourself at the same time. Yeah, there's also like some helpful resources out there. Like the Utaite Resources channel has a lot of helpful mixing videos. I know Cinnabons did like a mastering basics tutorial thing, which like really helped me figure out how mastering actually works. Because before that, I was just kind of like, what? I just kind of threw on like a limiter and like a I don't even know what I put on there before, but like now I kind of have like a set mastering FX chain that I use. So yeah, it's helpful to just kind of look around because there are a lot of resources out there in terms of videos and stuff like that, but like it all depends on what you learn best with. So like for me, that was getting someone to walk through things one step at a time. Yeah. For as for like the improving tips for improving mixes, the main thing I'd say is to just ask for critiques from like everyone. Like every time I do a mix, I always ask like 3 different people for opinions on like everything, just because I always want to make sure it sounds as good as I can. And sometimes if you've been listening to something for a long time, it kind of messes with your ears. So it's also really important to take breaks and like rest your ears like regularly, which is something I always forget to do. But like, especially if you're getting frustrated with something, just stop, take a step back, take a break, and then go back to it later, because you'll be able to hear everything more clearly after resting your ears. But like asking people for their opinions and critiques is like really useful, which is one of the main reasons I like joining chorus battles, because I like getting mixed critiques. So yeah. Okay, next. So Tsuki sent me 10 questions after I told her to send me. I was like, oh hey, if you have any questions, send me them. And she was like, how many should I send you? Can I send you 100? I was like, no, you can send me like 2. She sent me 10. So we're gonna speed run through these. Okay, right. Question 1. I'm gonna say Bitnari or Ao or Kier. I love mixing those 3 a lot. But there's so many people whose voices I really like mixing, and so many people whose voices I haven't mixed before but want to try mixing. But yeah, the first 3 that come into my head are Bitnari, Ao, and Kier. Question 2. I mean, I don't really celebrate much. I don't know, but like I like celebrating my friends' birthdays, because like if we have things for them, like if I have something to give them, and their reaction is just really nice to see. Question 3. Vox Akuma. I mean, what? Question 4. This was really hard because there's so many people I want to collab with, like so many. But I guess if I had to pick one person right now, I'd say maybe Beck. I absolutely adore Beck's voice, so I really want to collab with them one day. Yeah. Question 5. It says one song, but I really want to cover Time Factor from like the World Trigger Season 3 opening. and I want to cover Chisana Sekai by Quell because that song has been living rent free in my head for the past 2 weeks. A holiday you're looking forward to making a for your next making a cover for. Oh, right, question 6, that one. Honestly, I don't know if it counts as, so if you say like a holiday, I guess maybe Valentine's Day because I have like something planned for that, but also I have something really really special, and by that I mean really stupid, planned for my birthday. So yeah. Question 7, I don't really have a New Year's resolution because I don't stick to them. Yeah. 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 Any special projects for 2022? My birthday, as I just mentioned. Something special, something really stupid. It's gonna be wild. No one's ready for it, not even me. Question 9, what kind of pizza would you, Tsuki, what does this mean? I can't answer that. I don't know what that means. I don't know how would you describe yourself as a pizza. And then last question. Oh god, I got distracted. I don't know what I got distracted by. Number 10. I can't believe I'm being called out for being a simp like this. For context, if anyone doesn't know, this character that's on screen is Mahotsukai from Taisho Alice, and I am a massive Mahotsukai simp. So but I don't know. Like playing Smash together or some shit. I don't know. What do you want from me? Anyway, moving on to the next question. So these are from Kiseki, who says, what do you think your peak was this year? Okay, so honestly, I think I peaked with my trio battle mix, but that's only gonna be out later today in 4 hours. So once again, I say, haha, make sure you come to our premiere in 4 hours. Trio battle on Kira's channel. I'm gonna keep promoting the shit out of this. But yeah, I feel like I kind of popped off with the mix there. It sounds really good. Not even just the mix, like the whole blend, like with the vocals and everything, just sounds really good. But yeah, but like vocal wise, I'm pretty proud of how I sang for Yusetsu, which was the Golden Kamui opening, one of them. But it's one of the Golden Kamui songs. And Wanted as well, because they both used like the full extent of my range, and it was a challenge, but I don't know, I feel like they came out pretty well, question mark. Yeah. What was your favorite cover of yours from this year? T-Dove, obviously. But also Alice in NY. But also, like, of course, Airplanes was a masterpiece, obviously. If you haven't seen Airplanes, go check that out on Suki's channel, or in my collab playlist. Please go check out Airplanes. You will not regret it. Yeah. What are your plans for next year? So I kind of answered this one already. The Maso never stops, guys. But like, so some specific things I'm looking forward to are my Tokyo Spring Session collab. So I did a self duet, but I also have like a chorus in the works, and it's sounding really good. So I'm excited for that. The whole chat for that is just marriage. It's a fun time. What else? I'm planning on doing a couple of like self choruses. So like I'm gonna cover some like Idol Boy songs by myself, and I'm gonna record every single layer. So Kaidalish 7. It's 2022 is the year of Kaidalish 7. I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be so stupid. Yeah. And then there's a chance that this old group from 2019 that I was in might be making a comeback. I don't know for sure. But I feel like that's gonna be a thing. So if it is, that's kind of exciting. There's the birthday cover that I mentioned before, which is gonna be really stupid. I'm so excited. And I'm doing a cute little Valentine's cover with some friends who actually aren't all actually like Yutaite. They're like, some of them are like, a couple of them are, and then I think a couple of them want to start. But like, yeah, that's gonna be, I don't know, I'm excited for that one. It's gonna be really cute. But yeah, that's gonna be a good time. And of course, we have something special premiering tomorrow, so make sure you come to that. It's gonna be titled Happy New Year. That's all you're getting. So yeah, I'll set up that premiere later. Yeah, and then of course, you know, this shit. Yeah. Okay. What animes are you looking forward to releasing next year? Well, there's a lot. I'm really looking forward to like the new Honeyworks anime. Stone Ocean is officially airing like weekly starting this is it this week? I don't remember. It's like yeah. And then Sasaki no Miyano is coming out soon. Tribe 9 is coming out soon. And I'm also really excited for the Tokyo Mew Mew reboot. Yeah, that's just a few of the ones that I'm looking forward to. What is your dream collab slash cover? I'm actually kind of already doing one of my dream collabs, which was Cocktail by XYZ. So that's currently in the works. I've started the mix, but I haven't made too much progress yet. I also really, really, really want to cover Best Wishes from Tsukipro, like the one from the newest season, like the final song from the newest season. God, it's so good. It's so good. So one day maybe, I'll get an instrumental for that. And then there's I also really want to do some selection projects. I want to do all the selection project songs, but I don't want to sing them myself, so I think I might grab some vocalists for that at some point. Teehee. Yeah. Okay, these questions are from Ame. The previous ones were from Kiwi. I forgot to like mention that. Right. What was your favorite collab slash chorus you were a part of this year? Again, I've kind of already answered this, haven't I? But yeah, T-Dove. Also, there was Glittering Party Time, which was for my birthday this year, which was really cute. It was really pretty and sparkly, and yeah, that was really nice. I would have shown it on the stream, but the audio for it is kind of quiet, so I didn't know if it'd like work when I streamed it. But yeah, whose art of your persona do you want to eat the most? You know, I didn't know how to answer this, but like I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Kai's art from my Galahad self duet, which actually isn't completed. If it was, I would have shown you guys a little sneak peek, but it's still a whip, but it's looking real tasty. Okay, these are from Reina. So what's your favorite solo cover from your channel? Honestly, probably I guess Wanted or Mahi I really like. But I really like how Koi no Uta sounds, and Hyaka Ryoran from 2020 was one of my favorites from that year as well. I still vibe with that one. I feel like I sang Hyaka Ryoran, like my roars for Hyaka Ryoran I don't hate, which never happens with my roars. So, you know. Who do you want to collab with the most? Again, I kind of answered this earlier, but like there are too many people. There are too many people. Oh my god. Why do you like purple? I don't know how to answer that question, you know? Like, I don't know. I just think it's a neat color. Yeah. Will you be making Kai the Wagon plushies in the future? Imagine having merch. Imagine being at the level where you can have merch. Maybe one day, you know, that would be really cool. But not for a good while, probably. Yeah. Which cover are you most proud of? Again, I think I've answered this. But like really excited about TBA. 10:30 p.m. GMT. Kira's channel. I'm gonna keep repeating this. But also T-Dove, obviously, for like obvious reasons. So yeah, I think that's all the questions. And yeah. Let me switch back to the other screen. Okay. So I think that's actually everything I wanted to go through today. It's been one long year with a lot of projects, and I don't know, it's it's been pretty wild. I've lost all of my words. They've just flown out of my head. But yeah, it's been a wild ride, and it's not this train ain't stopping anytime soon. You saw that Future Collabs compilation. Like with it's just there's no breaks here. I just keep going. I'm just pumping out that content. It doesn't stop. I'm a problem. This is fine. But yeah, I will probably end things here. I think, and yeah, it's been real. Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good 2022. And yeah, make sure you come to our TBA premiere, 10:30 p.m. GMT. I'll be spamming the link everywhere. You will not miss it. And yeah, look forward to more content in 2022. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys at some point, probably. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I start waffling more. Bye!
Happy バースデー準備大事な次の Shiny Shiny Day